Okay. Hey y'all, it is Friday, November 8th, and for me it is Guinea Pig Eve. Literally the day before my new guinea pig friends are set to arrive, and I could not be more excited. And I want to talk about what starting this journey means to me and what I have been doing to prepare for them. So, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first and foremost, my name is the lady, Ms. Vagina Jenkins. I am a black, queer, autistic artist and astrologer based in the San Francisco Bay Area. And I have wanted guinea pigs for most of my adult life, but definitely the last 10 years. And I think that it's about to finally happen for me. And I'm just super excited. I want to document every part of the journey. And so that's why I'm making this video. So, in terms of what guinea pigs mean to me, first of all, I find them to be adorable. I just find that guinea pigs and capybaras are my favorite animals. I know a lot about guinea pigs, and maybe they are one of my autistic special interests. True, I watch guinea pig videos all the time. I consume guinea pig content to regulate my nervous system, and so yeah. The way that my life is shaped as a disabled person, I think that I have not allowed myself to have guinea pigs or even consider the possibility to have guinea pigs as pets because of internalized ableism. And so when I am talking about being excited to start my guinea pig journey, I'm also talking about the idea of realizing that internalized ableism exists, that I want to shift it, and that I want to believe that I deserve nice things. Specifically, the way that this internalized ableism has looked is thinking about how I care for myself and finding and nitpicking all of the ways in which I am failing to care for myself properly, but I don't even know what properly means or what is normative in terms of self-care for an adult. I just know that I am doing my best, and I imagine that there are a lot of people out there that feel similarly, that we're all doing our best, and sometimes we wonder if our best is enough. I often think that I am somehow worse at life than other people, you know? And should I bring animals into this being worse at life existence? And it's only recently that I began to think about, actually, what if my self-care strategies are enough? What if they are not only enough, but I'm able to also offer care to a beloved animal companion or two? So, to prepare for guinea pigs. So, how this all began, I am often, because guinea pigs are one of my special interests, I'm often consuming guinea pig content on YouTube or online, period. And one of the ways that I do that is to look onto Craigslist. I'm checking Craigslist quite often to see if people are rehoming guinea pigs, and I want to see the pictures of them, whether or not I can actually, have them. I also want to see, if people are giving away, guinea pig enclosures or other accoutrements. And yeah, I happened to pop on Craigslist, and quite literally, someone was giving away this amazing cage that I'm sitting in front of. I've decorated it. I'll show it to you in clips here in a second. But yeah, it is a 5x2 CNC cage with the chloroplast base and the metal grating. with a patio and double ramps. And so, yeah, I saw that someone was giving away this enclosure quite literally like 15 minutes before I had gotten onto Craigslist. So I hopped on it. I immediately emailed them and they were like, yes, I want to get this thing out of my house as soon as possible. And I don't drive. And so they were, I was also surprised to find that they were like, look, I want this out of my house immediately and I'm willing to bring it to you. So quite literally brought to my front doorstep this amazing enclosure for guinea pigs. And I thought, okay, so I think it's happening. It felt really magical. It felt so easeful. And those are things that I like to pay attention to in my life. When things feel easeful, I feel like, yes, okay, this is alignment playing out, you know? And then I was telling my friend Pigeon about, you know, stumbling upon this free enclosure. And Pigeon was like, you know what? What would it be like if, because I'm in Southern California right now, if I brought you guinea pigs from one of the accounts that I watch, LA Guinea Pig Rescue. LA Guinea Pig Rescue is the largest guinea pig rescue here on the West Coast. And I follow them on YouTube and on Instagram, and I'm constantly looking at their content and seeing how, you know, they treat the guinea pigs. Quite literally, they offer a lot of medical advice. If you are at all curious about what guinea pig life is like, you should definitely check out that channel. It's very informative. But yeah, Pigeon was like, you had a cage brought to you, and what if I brought guinea pigs to you? And so that is happening tomorrow, and I'm excited. Pidge very much knows how much I love guinea pigs, and is also a person who understands how autistic my brain is. So they had a lot of patience for me as I made them a full-on presentation, a spreadsheet about what I like and dislike in terms of guinea pig aesthetics. So they have a clear vision of what sorts of guinea pigs I would like to be in companionship with. And so I'm very curious to see, you know, who they bring. Yes. And then in terms of preparation, I have been nesting so hard. I have sewed all of the guinea pig fleece liners. I had some cotton flannel fleece on hand, as well as the inner part, which is an absorbent layer of recycled cotton fabrics as well. And so yeah, I did them in a orange and green color scheme, which are my favorite colors, or rather green is my favorite color, and I think orange is the color that goes best with green. And so I've been sewing fleece liners, sewing cuddle sacks, making this cool cage, which I'll give you a tour of here in a second. Ooh, that's another thing, by the way. Cage is the common nomenclature, and I would prefer, as a Black person, to talk about enclosures, and because, you know, we don't keep things caged up. And I would like to talk about my animal companions, my animal friends, not my pets. And we are not in a relationship where they belong to me, but rather in a relationship where we are companions of each other. So yeah, those are some of the language markers that I always want to hold in the forefront of my mind and disrupt some of that other language that I don't really like. I've been doing all of this sewing. Today I went to the farmer's market that's in my neighborhood, and I got a whole bunch of vegetables, way more vegetables than I actually need. But I'm just so excited. Anyway, I want to show you the vegetables and I want to show you the enclosure tour. So let's do that. All right, this is the enclosure. This is one of those IKEA bed frames in a twin size, and I took the mattress out. I'm keeping all of the storage. Those white storage bins in the top are full of like hay and toys and other pads and things like that. This clear plastic is just a plastic drop cloth, which I'm using because there are wooden slats that are supporting the actual enclosure. Like I said, it is a 5 by 2 wide C&C cage with the patio. I don't know if I will keep the patio because it was actually, the ramps were much shorter and it was actually a much shorter patio, and I have lengthened the ramps and put it up the second level, and I don't know if that's actually something that they will use and want, so I'm going to be paying attention to that when they come to see if that's something that they actually like. And this little special tapestry was made for me 2 years ago by my friend Patch, and it's based on an old TikTok trend or sound, and it says piggy dipping at the piggy pond. If you know, you know. Like I said, I sewed all of the little fleece liners that are in here in this orange, lime green, Kelly green color scheme, which those are my favorite colors. And I have had the username GP Gang for YouTube and Instagram for like 5 years. Like, this is how long I've been preparing for this journey. And with the enclosure came the patio, the ramps, the cover here, and hay racks, and this little area here, which is known as a kitchen. And basically the idea is that if you keep the hay racks full with a little hay in the kitchen area, they'll do most of their toileting here. Because they like to feel, covered and safe when they're eating, and they happen to toilet a lot when they eat. So that's what that's about. I added the faux grass to the ramps, and I have it clipped on with binder clips. This is what's happening underneath the patio. It's just 2 of these little hammocks that I've made, some cuddle sacks. This one came with the enclosure, and this one I made. Another hammock, and then underneath the hammocks, because I imagine they will hide under things that they feel safe when they feel covered, I've made a little extra pee pad for these areas. So that's what those are. The person that gave me the enclosure also gave me some apple twigs, sticks for them to chew on, as well as this interesting little toy that's like a balance board. I don't know. This is just a soy sauce dish from my local Chinese home goods store, because I kind of live near a Chinatown. And yeah, this is the enclosure. This is what it's looking like. Now let me show you my veggie haul from today. Oh, also it came with these glass water bottles, and I have 2 of them. One there, one here for now. We'll see how that works, if they need to be repositioned. Yeah. Okay, now let me show you my veggie haul. So, like I said, I went to my local farmer's market today, and it's mostly organic produce from like local farms. And I purchased this gorgeous head of red leaf lettuce, as well as 2 bundles of cilantro and a bunch of these mini bell peppers. I hope that they're bell peppers. I need to test them to see if they're spicy. And so that's what I purchased, but also let me show you this. So this is a Tupperware full of veggies that were basically offcuts that were going to be thrown away. And so I have all of this bok choy and a little bit of broccoli and the bottom from a head of cauliflower, which I will feed that sparingly and in moderation because I'm a little bit worried about gassiness, and I think I would do the same with the broccoli. That's why I only have a couple of those pieces. But so much bok choy, so much red leaf lettuce, cilantro, and I already had carrots and tomatoes on deck. Look at this. This is abundance. Abundance for free. So that's it. That is the video. They are coming tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Excitement. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. It's like Christmas Eve, but in the middle of November. Oh. Wish me luck. I can't wait to show them to you. All right. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.